Secret celebrity weddings always blow up online, but when it involves one of Hollywood's most loved couples, the frenzy is next level. At Paris Fashion Week, all eyes were on Zendaya, and one tiny detail on her hand sent fans into a meltdown: a thin gold band on a very specific finger. Photos from the Louis Vuitton show exploded online, and the question on everyone's lips: could this be a wedding ring? The timing is perfect or suspicious. Just days earlier, her longtime stylist La Roche hinted that something big may have already happened. Fans are now piecing together every clue: the mysterious ring, the cryptic statement, and the couple's famously private life. Could Hollywood's favorite pair have pulled off the ultimate secret wedding right under our noses? The moment that truly sent the internet into a frenzy started with a single appearance. Zendaya arrived at the Louis Vuitton women's wear show during Paris Fashion Week, and while fans expected another flawless fashion moment, photographers immediately noticed something unusual right on her ring finger: a thin gold band. At first it seemed almost hidden among several silver rings she wore on the same hand. But once the photos circulated online, fans zoomed in and the speculation exploded. Social media detectives analyzed every frame. Some said it looked like a simple wedding ring, the kind celebrities choose when they want something understated. Others noted how deliberately it seemed placed on that specific finger. Suddenly, the internet was flooded with one question: was Zendaya quietly revealing something huge? Without saying a word, she carried on as if nothing was unusual. No announcement, no explanation, just a tiny gold band, sparking thousands of theories. And the real twist: a comment from someone close to Zendaya just days earlier would turn this simple fashion moment into a full-blown Hollywood mystery. But the ring alone wouldn't have caused this level of chaos if a comment hadn't surfaced just days earlier. And it didn't come from a random insider, it came from someone incredibly close to Zendaya. During a red carpet interview, her longtime stylist La Roche casually said something that instantly caught everyone's attention. Asked about Zendaya and Tom Holland, he smiled and dropped the bomb: "The wedding has already happened. You missed it." Reporters paused, unsure if he was joking. When pressed, La didn't walk it back. He laughed and doubled down: "Very true." Clips of the interview exploded across social media. Fans dissected every second, debating whether he'd accidentally revealed one of Hollywood's biggest secrets, or was simply playing along with the rumor mill. And the timing couldn't have been more suspicious. Just days later, Zendaya stepped out at Paris Fashion Week wearing what looked very much like a wedding band. Suddenly, La's words didn't seem like a joke, they felt like a clue. Fans believe it makes sense. If anyone knows the truth, it's La Roche, someone who has been at her side for years. What makes La Roche's claim so credible is his decade-long history with Zendaya. He is not just a stylist who shows up for photo ops. He has been a constant presence in her life since her Disney days in 2011. Their bond grew stronger than most professional relationships, almost like family, with trust few outsiders ever witness. Even after stepping back from full-time styling in 2023, La made it clear Zendaya would remain his top client. That closeness is why fans took his comment about a secret wedding seriously. He is not someone to throw around rumors lightly. La has been there for every major turning point in her career. From Disney stardom to Hollywood A-lister, knowing her life in ways the public never will. Combine that with Zendaya's famously private nature and the timing of her Louis Vuitton appearance, and it's easy to see why fans are convinced something monumental is happening. But the real secret started months ago, when a quiet milestone may have changed everything between them. Long before wedding rumors took over the internet, there was an engagement few outside their inner circle witnessed. Reports say Tom Holland proposed to Zendaya between Christmas 2024 and New Year quietly. At one of her family homes in the US, the moment was deeply personal. No friends, no family, just the two of them, sharing a life-changing question in a private space so discreet even neighbors didn't notice. This is exactly the kind of intimate, low-key moment fans have come to expect from a couple who values privacy over publicity. With an engagement this secretive, It is no wonder speculation about a wedding erupted the moment a thin gold band appeared on Zendaya's hand. Timing, location, and their preference for keeping personal life under wraps all suggest they could have quietly arranged a private ceremony without the media ever knowing. But the story didn't start there. To see how this secret romance first blossomed, we need to go back to the set of a blockbuster that changed everything for both of them. The story of Zendaya and Tom Holland didn't start with an engagement or wedding. It began on set. They first met in 2016 while filming Spider-Man: Homecoming, and from the very start, fans noticed a spark. Rumors about their chemistry surfaced almost immediately, with tabloids and viewers wondering if they were more than friends. For years, they kept fans guessing. Despite speculation, they rarely addressed it, letting their on-screen performances speak for themselves. Then in 2021, the world got confirmation. Paparazzi caught them kissing in Los Angeles, proving the romance that had quietly simmered off camera was real. What makes their story so compelling is how naturally it evolved from friendship to love. Tom Holland even admitted in interviews that Zendaya was his childhood celebrity crush, making their real-life connection feel like a storybook romance. Even after going public, the couple maintained privacy rare in Hollywood, giving fans just enough glimpses to fuel fascination without revealing everything. And now, with Zendaya's ring moment at Paris Fashion Week, that quiet romance has become the ultimate mystery fans are desperate to unravel. Even after confirming their romance, Zendaya and Tom Holland have mastered the art of being Hollywood's most low-key power couple. Unlike many A-listers who broadcast every detail, these to carefully curate what the public sees. Interviews focus on work, while private moments remain just that private. Fans admire this approach. Every rare glimpse, whether a subtle red carpet pose, a candid paparazzi photo, or the thin gold band on Zendaya's finger, sparks speculation. Even small gestures, like shared smiles or quick social media posts, send fans into overdrive. What sets them apart isn't just discretion, but the genuine warmth behind it. Tom Holland's revelation that Zendaya was his childhood celebrity crush adds a sweetness that feels almost un-Hollywood-like. Their romance has always blended friendship and love, a rare dynamic in celebrity circles where publicity usually drives the story. And this privacy is why the secret wedding rumors have the internet buzzing. Fans know Zendaya and Tom wouldn't hint at something like this unless it meant something real. But while the world debates the truth, the couple continues to do what they do best: live quietly, leaving fans guessing and captivated and desperate to find out what happens next. As soon as photos of Zendaya's ring surfaced and Law Roach's comment went public, fans split into two camps. One group is convinced this proves Zendaya and Tom Holland have secretly tied the knot. Every detail from the thin gold band to Law's insider remark fits perfectly into their theory of a private wedding. The other camp remains skeptical. Some think the stylist was simply teasing reporters. Others argue the ring could just be a fashion accessory, with Law's comment blown out of proportion by fans desperate for a scoop. Online, theories run wild. A few speculate the couple may have held a tiny, intimate ceremony to avoid media attention. Others believe it could have been planned months in advance, a subtle test before any official reveal. One thing is clear: until Zendaya or Tom speak out, the mystery will only deepen. Every glance, every photo, every subtle gesture is being analyzed, keeping fans on edge. And in true Hollywood fashion, this buzz grows without the stars ever having to say a word. For now, the world is left to wonder. Zendaya's mysterious ring and Law Roach's cryptic comment have reignited a wildfire of rumors across Hollywood and social media. If true, this could be one of the most secretive celebrity weddings in recent memory, pulled off by two of the industry's biggest stars. What makes it even more fascinating is how perfectly it fits their story. A couple who has always valued privacy, sharing just enough to intrigue but never enough to confirm. Every fan, every paparazzi snapshot, every subtle hint now feels like a piece of a puzzle that might never be solved. Yet it's this very enigma that keeps people talking. The mystery surrounding Zendaya and Tom Holland. Isn't he just about to ring it as a rare glimpse into a love story the world usually doesn't see? Until they decide to speak, speculation will continue and fans will obsess, debate, and imagine the intimate moments behind closed doors. So the real question remains, did Zendaya just quietly reveal the biggest secret of her life? One thing is certain, the world will be watching, waiting for every move they make next.